Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great day. Well, I have a package here, but it's not a review. This is a package from a viewer. So I thought before we did our stitch along for the day, I will open this box. This bag. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm using these scissors because my orange ones aren't right there. Gotta be really careful. You guys are the best. I'm telling you. This one's very well packaged. Just trying to get it open enough that I can slide everything out. Because it's very well taped together. This is from my friend Raquel. And she lives on the East Coast. So, there's a card here. My goodness, Raquel. Let me open the card. Isn't that pretty? Look at all those beautiful feathers and all the beautiful colors. Just gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Hang on just a second. Thank you so very much. And I hope life for you gets better. I'm not going to read this aloud. Very beautiful card. Thank you, Raquel. So let us see what is here. I don't know where to start. I guess we'll turn it over here. Because I kind of had to cut it from the back because all her information and everything else was on it. So I don't share everybody else's information. I'm sorry. So my goodness. Let's see if I can get it open. This I might be able to do. There we go. Very nicely packaged. I just love people. It's just kind of heavy, so I'm not real sure what it is. Let's turn that over. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to lay that paper aside. We are going to save that. I'm going to take that out just because it might glare a bit, just so you can appreciate all this. This is pretty heavy. And it's a magnet. But it's a magnet of New York. And it has the Empire State Building. And I'm not sure what building that is. I probably know, but heaven knows I can't think. And the Statue of Liberty. That is just awesome. I've never seen anything like that. Well, I can't get anything that looks that great that says Colorado on it. Boy. Beautiful. And it's like embossed. Not embossed, that's not the word. Enamel paint in there. Just beautiful. Thank you. Let's see if I can get this off of here without ripping and shredding everything. There we go. Oops. Of course. Have to get the other side too, Laura. There we go. These I can, well, almost. This one's kind of heavy. You're a good packer there, Raquel. I appreciate it. It feels like everything's intact. It's a pretty solid package, so I don't think anything was going to shift. You see. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Isn't that beautiful? Let me make sure. Okay. Just beautiful. Did you see that butterfly? Just gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. I love those little beads. They look like, isn't it called, is it the Greek one that's the Eye of God? Is that how they say that? But they all match. Isn't that beautiful? Got littler ones of those and then great big ones. Did you make that? That is awesome. Just awesome. And it's like a keychain thing, but I'd be scared to death to put it on my purse. You know, it'd get banged around. So I'm going to find a place to hang that right over here somewhere. Let me see. Well, that might not have been a good idea. There we go. Now it can hang on my thing. Beautiful. Thank you so very much. It's gorgeous. Now I'm going to turn this over. I know, we're just doing flip-flops here. Well, trying. These were the right scissors. They're very sharp. You don't want to stab yourself with these at all. Probably have to go get a tetanus shot. Them scissors, it's been... I can't remember when I got one. I might have gotten one when I broke my wrist. In 2015. We're almost there, guys. Almost. There we go. Let's see what is in here. Clip clicks. Oh, look at all them beautiful pins. And I just love these ones with the rubber on the outside, on the end to help grip. Yes, I bought a card, but here, you know, we can't get anything in mass because, you know, it is where we're at. But I've got one, oh, it might have had 2 or 3, possibly 4, I don't think, of these. And I've used them all the time. One stays in my purse, and a couple stay up here. But yes, oh, thank you so very, very, very much. I will use them. Thank you. Uh-oh, this feels like a book. Let's see what we got cooking here. See if I can get it open. Ah. Well, we're trying here. Trying not to rip anything. I'm trying to be careful. Well, I'm so worried about the sides, I forgot the front. I'm doing well. Ooh. I think I know what this is. Ta-da. A planner book. Yes, this is like the ones I used, but this one's huge. This is lovely. Show you the front. Isn't that beautiful? It says, be kind. Yeah, I had one like this for like 3 years in a row. And then I went to go get one last year, as you know. And I'll be danged if I can find one. Oh, hey, that's cool. But this has a lot of extras in it. This is the deluxe version of what I had. Because mine just had like these pages in it. So, yeah. Thank you so much. But I think I'm going to save it next year. Because I'm afraid I'll never find another one like that. It's just so beautiful. Has a place where you can index things and special dates and events. Be happy with what you have while working for what you want. Is that not true? Then it has all the months. Like you could set it up like as a calendar, I'm assuming. Or what you want to do, like at a glance per month. I don't know what the dots are for. I guess just to write notes and stuff. And then you go and it does it again. So that is cool. And then you get past the months. Saw something else back here. We're getting there. Oh, it's just another month. But I did see something. But all different kinds of places. Always look on the bright side. One more month. But back here, I think that's the end of it. Oh, there we go. There, you can write. See, that's the end of the month. And then, if you're always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be. Maya Angelou. But you can write down your projects and stuff, your main projects and your collections, movies to see, books to read. And then back here you have your contacts and passwords. This is a beautiful little planner. And look at all the stickers. The other ones had stickers too, but I just never used them. But now that Brenda and Lora, you know, Brenda and the cereal starter, yeah, they get books of stickers, and they make like a book, and so they've kind of made stickers famous. So I'll have to get on the stick here. But there's all kinds of beautiful little stickers. I can't talk today. I just can't. You got your monthly tabs. That's cool. Look at all the little edging pieces and stuff. How beautiful. Oh, I'm trying. You just have to get everybody going in the right direction. I went through everything, so. Well, thank you so much, Raquel, and I hope that your life starts to straighten out. I know it'll never straighten out. Do you know what I mean? You know by what I read, but each day gets a little bit easier, but you'll never ever forget. I'm just going to say that, so I hope it gets better. And thank you so very much for all the beautiful things that you've sent me. And I put your doodaddy up here. I'll get it out of there for right this second. But isn't that gorgeous? I love that. And you know blue is my color. I love these. I don't know where I'm going to put that. I guess I could put it for right now where it's safe. Will it stay there? Oh, yeah, it will. Okay, after the video so I don't shake you. But thank you so very, very much. And this card was just absolutely beautiful. And I'm glad that I inspired you and kept you moving during difficult times. And this is greatly, greatly appreciated. I'm about ready to cry. So I will be back in a few minutes and we will stitch. Be right back. Alright, I am back. And I thought I'd start on this one. I got this a couple of months ago from, I don't know if it was a couple, 1, 2, whatever. Maybe it was last month. From Biggest Craft. And it's a 49 by 49. It's an 11 count, 170 by 170. And I'm working on this little emblem right here. I started this last night. You just need to stitch sometimes. So, yeah. Yesterday was, please, it was nuts. So, I went to my daughter's house about 8 o'clock in the morning because she had to run some errands. Well, it wasn't an errand, but she was having some stomach pains, let's put it that way. And no, she's not pregnant. Uh, we're past that, I hope. And so my son-in-law's father came, because he doesn't work steady, he's kind of like me, he's kind of retired. So he took her to the clinic, and my job was to take care of the kids. So I spent, I didn't get out of my daughter's house until about 3:30, 3:15, because they had to run down to the hospital because that's where the CAT scan and all that kind of stuff's at. So, yeah. So, the grandkids and I spent 3/4 of the day, shall we say, together. And we went to a late breakfast because they'd had like a bowl of cereal about 7:30 in the morning. And I said, "Are you guys hungry?" And so about 10 o'clock we went down to our favorite restaurant, and we just had breakfast. Yeah, they liked that. So, and then we had to run to the hardware store because my outdoor light went out, the bulb, in all this lovely wet rain. I don't know. It hasn't been a problem for 4 or 5 years, so. Anyway, we had to get a bulb, mess with that, and then we had to come back to my house and put it in, make sure it worked, so we could go on and do something else. And then we went to the dollar store here in town and got the kids a couple of things. And then we came back, and my grandson, he played on his Switch, and my granddaughter and I sat there and watched Disney movies until Mom showed up about 2:15ish, something like that. So, yeah, that was yesterday, and I came home. My back was hurting from walking all over, here and there, and trying to get this fixed and that fixed. And yeah, grandkids were great. They're older now, so it's so much easier to take them somewhere. We have a 7-year-old, 7-year-old, I can't remember. And she'll be in 2nd grade. Does that help anybody? I don't know. Grandma can't keep up. And then the other one is going to be 13? No, 12. No, 13 this year. I'm telling you, I can't keep up. So, it's much easier to take them, doesn't require diaper bags and strollers and 9 million other things, and they were good as gold, so it was great. And then when my daughter got home, she said, well, I can only have this or this, so I turned around and went to the grocery store and bought a bunch of this and that, and yeah, it was special. And then I went home. And when I got home, my back was absolutely killing me from doing all that walking. And I don't walk much at work, unless we're putting stuff away. So Wednesday, it really wasn't a big deal. We didn't have a big order, even though it, it's Memorial Day weekend coming up. So she had ordered, like every week, and remember me telling you every week. So, yeah. This order wouldn't be so terribly big. Not saying that it won't get terribly worse, because it'll get very busy. And, I just don't know what's going to happen with summer, as far as how many people we'll have and, what it'll be like. So, we'll see. But, yeah, Grandma was pooped by the time she got home. And I was still full from breakfast, lunch, because I had chicken fried steak and hash browns and what else? Oh, and a couple of scrambled eggs, which was fine. I mean, I was kind of starving for some reason because woke up, but it's not like I don't eat breakfast every day. I don't. I just didn't have a chance to eat anything, so I was kind of hungry, so I ate all that, and yeah, I was kind of done in. I needed a nap an hour afterwards. But anyway, so I laid down for about 2 hours, and slept like an absolute rock. Of course, it was about 85 degrees in this house when I got here, so I had to turn on the air conditioners. We sat in the cool probably for a good hour and a half, but I just needed to lay down and get flat because that's usually what helps my back. Of course, I was sitting on ice packs for a couple hours, and it usually goes away. See, if I do that and then I go lay down and stretch out, my back and everything, then I'm good, so, and it'll be done, it'll be fine, so, yeah, fun times. So, yeah, I thought we'd just do a Friday stitch along, and I'll just work on this and see where we can get. This is the last string of that, we call it 6 strands. So I got out another color to put in here when I run out a bit. So yeah, but we're not planning on anything like any adventures. That was our big adventure yesterday. That's just about it. So we'll see. And of course I gotta work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, so we'll see how horribly, horribly busy it gets. Oh, jeez. I'm just tuckered from all my running around. I usually don't run around doing things, so it is what it is, what it is. But I just thought we'd do a little bit of a stitch along. Thank you so much, Raquel, for all that beautiful stuff. I was just flabbergasted. Just thank you. Got all the stuff hanging over here that can be hung. Still want to find a good place for that little pineapple doily, if you will. I think I'm going to put it in my bedroom so it won't be out here, because I usually have the door open and it gets a little windy. I'd hate for it to get all dusty and stuff. So it's better off in my bedroom where it's kind of protected. Yeah. So I may put it on my dresser. But it's just beautiful. Oh, poo. Did you see what I did? I've been working on that, I guess, for so long. Doesn't go there. Get away. Go away. It was close, but yeah. It goes right in here. Hang on. Hold that thought. Laura's just losing it. And this color, it's kind of a... I can't hardly read the number because the thing's there. It is 775. I've had this light blue in when I was diamond painting. A couple of things had that light blue. I think maybe it was Dream. Such a pretty blue. There we go. Let's get it on the appropriate symbol here. So that was my day yesterday. Holy cow, that was enough for a week. You thought we'd gone all over the hills, after the way I felt. And I know my daughter wanted to get out, but she just was feeling rather poorly. So she just was not having it. I'm like, okay, I get it. I'm done. Call me if you need me. That's how that works. So, and she will, And get the stupid needle to go in there. I like, I'll show you this, how, just wanted to get the needle somewhere. See, it looks like it's made out of metal, and you can see the colors behind it. So I thought that was cool. And then maybe I'll work on the fish. We'll see. We'll see. Just one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Don't get too carried away here. But I probably have some reviews this weekend. So that'll be coming up. But other than that, I don't know that I will or won't do a live. You know, I'm just kind of playing it by ear. So, and I'm sorry if I don't, but I may get called to babysitting again. So, and there's going to be a lot of people, you know, in town and around. I don't know that there's any, what do you call it, like activities planned or any kind of festivals or anything here, you know, for Memorial Day weekend. I have no idea. I don't even know if they have a Memorial Day parade. You know, nobody said anything. You know, of course, I was concentrating on my daughter, so it wasn't like I asked or anything. So, we'll see. We will see. And Tuesday and Wednesday night, man, I was so tired. So tired. I didn't even know my own name. Do you know, I got home at like 10:15, 10:20. And I got up to do something. I think it was to put on, you know, some longer pants because it was getting a little chilly. That's back when it was kind of cool. You know, we were having that cold, dampy section-ish. And I looked at the clock and it was 11:20. And I'm like, I'm hungry. I hate eating at that time of night. But I did buy like a box of, I think there was like 16 in a box of corn dogs. And I put them in my freezer, and that way I can just take out 2 and heat them up and have, you know, like a lunch or something, you know, or they fill in. Because I get so tired of, what do you call them? TV dinners, because I usually eat TV dinners on like Tuesday and Wednesday. And that way I don't have to cook or anything. I got my coffee. Hang on. I'm not real fond of dancing it over or something. And that way I don't have to cook, or sometimes I have like soup already made or something. Yeah, well, I didn't. So that's kind of a summer thing, and you don't have to heat anything up and get heat in the house in the summertime, you know. So I can just have a couple corn dogs and I'm good and off to bed and go. Well, in an hour or so, but I just couldn't sleep. So I probably didn't go to bed until 2 o'clock on Wednesday night. Couldn't stitch, but, you know, see to stitch because I was so tired. You ever just sit there in a funk and you just can't really move, but you really can't get to bed? And I hate eating and then going to bed. That's like the absolute worst. So, yeah. So that's why I had that, because it was there and all I got to do is nuke it, you know? That's what we do. I can't tell. Oh, I picked a terrible symbol. I'm just going to end it because I can't see. There is a number 2 symbol, and then right next to it is, you know, that greater than or less than. I never got that in school. I swear they probably taught that every year that I was in school and still didn't get it. So, you know, it was like, huh? What? Yeah, math was not my strong suit. So we'll just go down here. So, yeah. I haven't stitched a whole heck of a lot this week. But, you know, for me, that's perfectly fine. I just don't care. It'll get stitched. I'm not on a schedule. So, that's just the way it happens around here. And then other times I'll sit there for 3.5 hours and not even move. Then I really hate myself, but yeah. So, what is up with that? I don't know. And sometimes I just need to stitch. It's just, it's comforting, it's easy, I don't have to think about it. And I'll usually pick up one of these because, everything's done for you. Or it's like, today I want to work on confetti, but tomorrow maybe not. Yeah, that's the way I work on pre-stamped and counted, because some days I really want to count, and I like that. I guess when I get more in my mind, I want to do counted, because it takes my mind off of, say, problems or issues or things you're thinking about, whatever. So it keeps my brain occupied. Others, I just put it in autopilot and just stitch. So, yeah. And it's not something you wake up knowing. You just, oh, okay. I guess we're doing that today. It happens. What can I say? So, let your craft work for you, not against you. Because it's supposed to be about fun. It's not supposed to be about stress. It's supposed to relieve your stress. Alright, guys. I'm just going to put that right there. So, yeah, there's some of that there, and then there's that other symbol I was telling you about. So we'll get to it. Thank you for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Raquel, for all the lovely, beautiful things you sent. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Keep stitching.